Welcome, MMOs. This is Demon Lord Dracosock. Here today we're going to finish up the Sea Shadia Boys collection event. Which, yeah, I'm kind of like wanting to see like how we are for the story, and then afterwards, we might do some more Master Duel. If not, we'll just do that tomorrow. Anyway, let's begin. The 30-second performance of Shendo de Bergerac. A story of a new telling of Shendo de Bergerac. Shendo de Bergerac, a fine man cursed with an unfortunately large nose. He was long been in love with his cousin Roxanne, but one day Roxanne tells him she loves a man named Christian. Christian loves Roxanne as well, but with blessed with good looks, he has neither the wit nor literary talent. And so, we have a love triangle. Christian doesn't want to disappoint Roxanne with his inadequacies, and Sandra, who feels he's too ugly to be worthy of her. Sandra and Christian manage to woo Roxanne. They also foil Hiroshi's plots to keep them apart. And then, in the end, everything somehow works out. Christian steps aside and meets someone new, and Sandra and Roxanne live happily ever after. Certainly is convenient how well everything works out. I'm sorry, that's the best I could come up with under the circumstances. I think it's great. I get to live now. Looks like nothing really changed for me. Last chapter still set 15 years later too. Our last scene now is a wedding ceremony. I figured we were going to embarrass ourselves, so we may as well go. How they say nowadays, full cringe. Oh, Roxanne gets to be a bride, yay! Ben, here's a happy ending. That does sound lovely. In the original script, Roxanne spends 15 years in a convenient covenant mourning Christian's death. So I like this new direction a lot more. But who does Christian live with? Oh, I guess we don't find that out, huh? Thought that would be the conversation, so I decided to wrap his story up in the ending monologue. Gotcha. No. I know that you're the main character and everything, but it's still really impressive how you whipped up a revised script so quickly. Well, to tell you the truth, I know I said I'll never have thought of this as my own. On my own, but I actually been thinking about it for a while. Really, so then maybe I shouldn't have said anything. No, Chuck, if you haven't brought it up, I would never have been able to go through with it. I'm glad that I could help. Alright, now we just need to rehearse it. We'll go with the same cast as we always did for the very first vote. All the lines will say the same except for the ending. And the first time we rehearse the new ending, we will read from the script. We won't need any costume changes, but we will need to change one the background, so I count on you, our faithful crew, to handle that. Okay, everyone, let's get to work. Yes, this time will work. Okay. And now we... Yeah, I have a role for him last night. Got him pretty easily as part of a birthday present. That's it.
お前が我が城の影に溶けるしかなかった。
Boo. There. Yeah, how's everyone's day? Mine was okay, mostly just relaxed. Hey, Jackal, how goes it? Returns. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Although, yeah, Townfall, I see got a trailer. Starting to wonder if I should just pick up 9 now I think of that, or just wait. Hey, Master and the gang. The gang. That's what I said. Are there shotties around? Yes, of course. Why? Is there some sort of emergency? I was just wondering how I should deliver this line in the third act. Unfortunately, all the performing arts stars are away at the moment. This match isn't around now either. I guess Corey and I will have to step up. Me? I'm a mage, not an actor! Well, it is a scene in the third act. I decided to try speaking for myself. Last time I was like, got so confident I became insufferable. This script seems kind of far from that. Will you quit listening like very bad movies? The Christian in the script is a pretty good guy, so it does seem like he's a very drastic change. I wouldn't confuse Sandro if you had quit following the last performance. Last time, Charlemagne. I think they spelled that wrong. Wait, Christian, he did with one pretty up insufferable, but this new Christian will accept to Sandro. So it would make sense for him to change his performance to suit that. It's not that simple. If he did that, we would be no reason for Sandro to act so coldly towards him. Hang on, I think this might be a problem. Now that Christian's a good guy pretty much from start to finish, so Sandro to him won't make any sense. Okay, no, never mind. That's what I get by. I'm going to go talk to Sandro about this. Yeah, but it's pretty racist. It aged like milk. Very bad. It's a very bad spoiled milk. What is it, Jack? Is there a problem in the script? Oh no. Not exactly. Oh why, of course there is. Didn't you think you'd be so accepting of that? Well, certainly. I did make a number of drastic changes to the ending. So what is the problem? Well, I had a feeling that rewrite might be a problem. If you propped up one part, a number comes crashing down. So what do we do about it? For the time being, I keep your performance the same as last time. If that ends up not working, I'll change the other lines and performance to match. Specifically here, here, and here. Yes, I think that should do it. How does that sound? Yeah, that should work. Alright, let's start by trying that. Oh, and I'm aware that I may have changed more lines in the future. Got it. Now, I actually have some questions for you. What makes a knight? What is chivalry? That's a tough. There are some pretty deep questions. I'm sorry. I know I'm springing this on you out of nowhere. I believe a hero your coward might have to have the answers. Huh? So you figured it out. Well, I guess it would have been weird if you hadn't. Honestly, I don't think it's a great hero like you would ever come into a rundown singularity like this. Hey, rundown or not, we'll always show up wherever there's a singularity that needs repairing. You know, maybe you're the kind of person I've been looking for this whole time. Not some fictional knight, but a genuine knight who truly exists. I see. Then you might be better off with someone else. Hmm? Oh, I'm sorry. It's it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, would you mind keeping this to yourself? I know you don't even want me to tell your allies. Yeah, they already know who I am, so nothing to worry about here. All right, good point. Anyway, let me say this, Knightly King. Whatever happens in the next performance, try not to be disappointed. Sure, not sure where that came from, but okay. Shinda de Barrick, huh? I wonder what this one will be like. World Street is a whole new take on the classic Sandro story. Sounds interesting. I can't wait. Looks like we got another full house tonight. This works. Yeah, especially since we now got Shark Guys. Sandro was still making the script right up to the last second, so I can't help but be a little worried. Anyway, don't worry about the group. Go and check on the actors, would you? Name sounds familiar, but not really. Oh, Saber, will you help with the run the ticket counter? Yeah, it's good this game remake. Yeah. Well, it really depends. On one point, it could actually get interest into like the classical movies, so people might actually want to watch the classic. On the other hand, it can end up making it coming out bad. So we'll have to see how it turns out. Okay, Chuck. Oh, hey, Master. How's the crowd looking? Back to the rafters, just like last time. Awesome. I'm not too worried about my performances. Nothing changes for me, but what about you, Roland? You're gonna be okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. I might still be a bad guy, but now I'm the bad guy. There's good aspects where it is evil deeds are getting the spotlight. Actually, I may be a little nervous. Yeah, I mean, the bad guy who's not that bad, all that bad. A critic might call that a half-assed character. You take a charitable view and say he humanizes him. Oh well. Anyway, I'll just have to act my heart out. Excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute? Me? I was wondering, what do you think of Roxanne in this version? Right? Every role has changed significantly except for mine. The one of Nosferatu in 2000 and 24, which was a remake on an old side. Yeah, I remember he actually showed up in that one SpongeBob episode. I think of it. Like towards the end, and everyone's like disappointed in him. Makes me feel disconnected. I need to find a way to make sure I see that part of the show. Although I need to actually watch the original at some point. Lord Dracosak, was it? Do you have any interest in acting yourself? Hello, I guess. I mean, I am on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. I'm going to hold you to that. Can't wait to see you perform in the next show. Is something wrong, Master? You look tense. You mess up and say something you shouldn't. Gotcha. I guess we'll just both have to be careful about that. Okay, places, people. Let's get this 30-second showing of the redirect underway. Yeah, plus on top of that, you have to probably make it so that way the comedy actually fits for today's audience. The beginning of the show is always marked with applause. There's no guarantee it will end the same fashion, though. We do our best to prevent the so unfortunate an outcome. We deliver our lines as loudly as we can, even though at all we really want to do is vomit. Now, we're working with new versions of these characters, along with a completely revised script. When this is over, I just hope we don't end up in trouble, Trouble with who? Oh god, I guess. I can't indeed. So please, give me your blessings to leave your side and venture out to the world. Farewell, Roxanne. Oh man, that's flying like crazy. Think fast. Hey, a towel, thanks. Ananias has been pretty quiet so far. They seem kind of nervous to me. Oh, these aren't the characters they're used to. They don't even know what to make of me when I made my entrance. Real actors play different people in each performance, right? Man, that is amazing. Oh wait, there is actors like that at Shadia too. You know, like Rita Hari? I remember when it was like nothing, she said. Show up me 100 people and I'll show you how I can be a woman of 100 different dreams. Oh, true. I mean, she did go around pretending to be a princess. Yeah, she's scary in a completely different way from the heroes who could crush you with their bare hands. Okay, let's go over the new plot one more time. In the next act, Christian is attacked in the battlefield, it collapses and a gunshot rings out. But thanks to Shando, whose Christian has helped a lot so far, he has managed to make it out alive. There, Christian unwillingly lets the cat out of the bag and while talking with Sandro as Roxanne overhears. Sandro tries to apologize to Roxanne for his eager, but Roxanne listens. Sandro continues to apologize, makes excuses, irritating scene while he's still under the fire in the battlefield. Eventually, he starts to win Roxanne over. Anyway, the idea is to take the tragic story of the original and turn it into slapstick comedy. Well, good luck on the battlefield, my emperor. Thanks, but I don't think I need it. Okay, see you guys later. Uh-oh. What's up? I just got bad feelings for some reason. I want to be loved for all I am without Sandra having to speak to me. Ah! Christian! There you are. Come on. We're gonna get out. We're getting out of here. There they are. Get up! Hold on fast, Christian. That's for you. How about you? Oh, okay. For some reason the chat disconnected and reconnected. Oh, that was pretty dumb of me. Okay, one left. Also, why are these soldiers pirates? Okay, I think we can make it through. So Christian, huh? No, Roxanne, stay back. Okay, we're just jumping straight into it. That's pretty interesting. Okay, this is gonna be low.
それはいいのでさっさと攻撃しましょう旦那様。
わかった。
はいどうぞ。低温で。受けたまわりです。いざ突撃。やっちゃうぞ。総員大準備。
What? It's supposed to stay alive! Christian, what? Hey! What? Did Christian just die? Is he supposed to live this time? What do we do now? Should we stop play? Wait, Sandra's still performing. Damn it, Christian. How did it come to this? Any bright future lay is sorry for you, Roxanne. But we have no choice. I will protect Roxanne, whatever the cost, even if it be my own life. Yes, it did, but that would mean we still have to swap out all Roxanne's lines. Don't worry, the Lady Fang has already gone back to the original script. If we don't end up going with the original story, then there should be no problem. So does this mean we're okay? What was that just now? Let's try it. I have a small urgent message for you, Master. Being that just defeated Christian, that is, Shaman possesses a tremendous amount of magical energy. It's enough to generate singularity. It appears to be either a Holy Grail's owner or something with as much power as one, huh? Called the Gerald. Starring Buster during 100 best movies of all time. Definitely look into it. Well, Sandra just died too, then, so that means... I guess this means we're back to usual play. Like, something's preventing us from fucking changing the story. Man, what a great show. It was good, but something doesn't add up. Thought there was supposed to be a new take on Sandra Derek. Yeah, that's true, but it looked like they just changed some of the characters a bit. I was hoping for something more innovative. Nah, that I've seen it first. It seems the marketing campaign was pretty deceptive. Hey. Chuck. I'm okay, but what happened? That's what we want to know. I wish I could tell you, but I have no clue. All I know is I was playing Christian and all of a sudden I felt like really was really on the real battlefield. Next thing I knew, I was flying had killed me. You hurt, Mikey. I mean, Chuck. Nah, I'm fine. Miss Maid. Here, that towel. There's some more. Go rest for now, sir. Right, I think I'll do that. Good. As for you, Lady Cafe, I'm sorry about your leg. At least in the 25th, apparently in the U.S. So it's probably at least during the Roaring 20s. Which I guess kind of adds up. I guess I should have been more careful, I'm sorry. Are you okay, Yang? Yeah, I'm sorry for thinking you worried, Mate. Alright, Sir Shindo, it's time that we talk. I think I speak for everyone here when I ask, what in the world just happened here? But before you answer that, are you alright? Is there anything I can get you? You're being ever frightfully calm or frightfully kind. I can't tell which. Well, I would like some more, but seeing as I can't drink anyway, I'll just tell you what I want to know. Even a Christmas movie. I guess they just wanted to release this that way people would go out for Christmas, I guess. Which I don't get because I think people would be at home enjoying Christmas meals. First off, the Holy Grail got killed Christian. I knew it. Hang on, I thought the Holy Grail was just a wish granter. I mean, if it tried to kill me, it must have done that because someone wanted me dead. Oh, I know. It can't be us since we got here earlier, which means there's only one option. It's you, right, Sandro? Don't be ridiculous. If it was me, I'd be laughing my best villain laughs right about now. No, that's not to say I'm not in any way responsible. When you all listen to my monologue, wonderful, thank you. Cue the music. We didn't actually say we'll listen, I mean we will, but still. So we get to listen to music. Oh, okay. What if Cassandra is actually happy? He lived for her love, suffered for it, and sought above all else. But he was never able to profess his love for Roxanne because of how insecure he was about his appearance. Never had found love with women. Even his own mother may have never loved him, but his final moments he still shouts one Pache, and he falls to the ground. That's when the audience gives a thunderous applause and moves to tears by his ultimate fate. So I like to see him happy, and why shouldn't I? He's me. So I made a wish upon the Holy Grail, or at least I was going to. But then I hesitated. Right before I was about to make my wish, I worried that I was being too preposterous. But it is a tragedy of Sandra's fate that moved the audience since the very performance of the play. So then, what right do I have to wish for a happy ending for him, for me? It was as though that was that thought that drove me to make the worst decision possible. I want a happy ending for Sandra direct, but it must also satisfy me. Talk about the worst possible wish. Sir Sandro, does that mean until you're satisfied, our girl will continue to play to its original plotline? Yes, it does. I see, so that was the enemy we fought earlier. You still aren't satisfied with script, so the Holy Grail made us do it over in the name of granting your wish. I'm afraid so. See, that explains why I came back to life. The Grail only killed the script, but it's back where we started. So it's not like the Holy Grail actually granted your wish. It seems more like it's trying to grant it and failing. Okay. Since 1927 was the first movie game. But why did you change your wish for first? I mean, you are Sandra for the play, right? So wouldn't you want that ending where you don't die? The thing is, I'm not. You're not Sandra? No, I am. But hold on. Are you saying you're not Sandra from the play, Sandra Bergerac, but the actual Sandra the Bergerac? The actual one? Remember what we said about there being a real historical figure named Sandra Bergerac, who served as inspiration for the play. Well, that's who this Sandra is. He's just like Sandra from the play, except it or snows. Or maybe that's even the same. So you and the play, Sandra, are the same person? Of course not. Here's the world difference between Sandra the brave, the foolish, tragic, the irregular figure above my eyes is around the world. And me, who is just your everyday, unremarkable, run-the-mill author. But isn't the other world comical history of the states and empires of the world, and the moon and sun still why we know today, not to mention all the other books you've written? Nobody nowadays reads them. They're regarded as old-fashioned sci-fi pendulum at best. Besides, does anybody these days actually know there was a real person with a big nose named Sandra de Bergerac? No, yeah, right. I know it wasn't like this. No, I'm pretty sure the fictional Sandra Bergerac story is much more widely known than appreciated in mine. See, so your fictional counterpart is on this head and shoulders above your real self. Exactly. So then, what kind of ending would satisfy you? Well, it should be perfect sense, but significantly happy and let's try on the audience. Yes, that's the kind of ending I'm looking for. That's impossible. It does seem like a very tall order, Sir Sandra. Not the only to change the name, but the world work of fiction, but you also do it in a way that can accept it without question, and well, that's going to be very difficult both logically and emotionally, especially for you. So you're the model for the lead character. Yeah, right. Damn it! Why did I make that list? And here you have it. My foolish wish is trying to write all of human history, and I have no notion of what I should do. I hope for something that might change if I keep performing Sandra Bergerac, but so far, we did see signs of a Holy Grail appearing, so I do think we're on the right track. But that's as far as I've been able to go. Oh, let's hope. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so useless. I'm such an idiot! That's Sandra. Sandra, get back here! You just run away. Maybe you just needed a blow-off scene. What should we do now? Groundbreaking, cinematic, and comedy. Alright, be right back. I'm gonna put my salad in the fridge. This is probably gonna be taking a while to read. Okay, back. Ah, there we go. Let's see, we can still use this. It's too big, so I'll pull it up for now. Oh, are you offering the lead hand? Thank you. Or what's going to happen now? Sandra's missing. We have no idea what to do for next performance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to vent to you. Huh? You don't mind? Thank you for listening. Sir Sandra, where are you? I don't see him anywhere. Again, he's been in the shadow this whole time. If he doesn't want to be found, I'm not sure there's anything we can do. Damn, I don't know what we're going to do now. What's up? I thought we should take a little time to assess the current situation, figure out the next course of action. Allow me to explain. The Holy Grail in this singularity is a continuous state of attempting to grant a wish. The wish in question is made by Sandra de Bergerac, and it was for a happy ending for Sandra de Bergerac. that he can be satisfied with. In this case, Syndra de Bergerac prefers to play as opposed to the real Syndra's wife. In the play, Syndra de Bergerac means an untimely death. Syndra's wish was to somehow stop that from happening and create a happy ending into her play, but also had a condition that the conclusion must also satisfy him. You need it for unemployment wish granted. That is all. Yeah, because satisfaction is quite vague. I mean, is he partially satisfied with that count? Does he have to be fully satisfied for it to count? And what would make count as fully satisfied? There's the Holy Grail. Where the Holy Grail is more powerful, it might have granted Syndra's wish by altering its consciousness. But this one didn't have a magic going to do that. Right, and as a result, the Syndra has been forced to repeat performances of Syndra de Bergerac over and over. During these performances, Sandra has been making tweaks to try to find any he can stop. But whenever he tries to go for a happy ending, he always ends up finding fault with it. This leads to characters who are attempting to reach the happy ending being eliminated, resetting the whole thing. And that's just where the current singularity stands. Thanks, Mesh. So naturally, we're seeing on the assumption that the singularity can be solved. The question is how? Would killing Sandro get us the grail? Don't say things like that, Ron. But since it seems like you're just saying that to play the devil as advocate a lot. I really hate it when you name the elephant in a room like that. I mean, yes, that is what I'm doing, but still. Sorry, but I can't condone that. I'm not saying that it will work, but yeah. Plus, on top of that, we don't know if it will actually work or not. There's a chance that Syndra might get us grail, but it also might not. If we did that, Dragon Age 2 predicts the 3 possible futures. What are those? 1. Sandros disappears and Shia acquires the Holy Grail. 2. The Holy Grail disappears along with Sandro. 3. Sandros disappears, causes the Holy Grail to go berserk. Berserk. Yep. If the Holy Grail is attempting to grant Sandro's wish, suddenly finds itself without a wish to grant, or if it's kind of a conflict on a real process, then it could go berserk. That said, it's unlikely to turn out that way. That sounds it. We're going to find the ending Sandro can be satisfied with, and thinks is our only option. Of course, we'll need to find Sandro first, as he's Shao. So he's hiding out somewhere, but I don't know where. Master, can I ask you a question? For what? That's right, I'm officially changing jobs! Say what? Come on now. Sandra Bergerac. From now on, I may as well be as a god in your eyes. There's nowhere in the sphere you can hide from my massive direct current lightning bulb. Oh, no, that's not really Syndros.
命令だ
つまらんな我が行くは温州の彼方アンテル・シャトーティフつまらんな我が行くは温州の彼方アンテル・シャトーティフま まぶたを閉じよ。そして眠れ。
What the? What's going on? Ah, there you are. I found you. Ah, too bright. Okay, okay, I'll come out. I'll come out. Ever. Ha, sorry about that. Now then, Sandra, I know this is a bit sudden, but allow me to present you with my newest business card. For the time being, I'm a caster no longer. Okay, thank you. What? So now I'm the Spears and Trope's official sponsor. Wait, what's going on? Surprise that the sudden personnel change is understandable, but we have a proof right here. Proof? The right source of the sphere has been officially signed over to the Edison Direct Current Corporation. But how? The Holy Grail made the sphere. It shouldn't have belonged to anybody. That's exactly right, and since we didn't belong to anyone, we decided to claim it for ourselves. So if you wish to continue performing it, you should treat Sir Edison's words as if they come from the lips of God himself. That sounds blasphemous! Alright then, consider them words from God's own secretary. Well, what is it you want from me then, Edison? This is obvious. You're going to perform Central Diversion again, and you're going to make your wish come true. But the thing is, Edison, no ifs, ands, or buts. I told you what I want. End of story! And even setting that aside, don't you want to take another shot at it? Okay. Well, Sandra, what do you say? You may be determined to do whatever it takes to acquire the Holy Grail. But we want to see you happy and you can truly be satisfied with even more sources, Sandra. I see. Well, if you're intent on being so insistent, then I suppose I'll just have to do it. Yes, you will. So what do I have? So what if I have some silly doubts and inconsistencies? The dogs can have them for all I care. Then you'll do it? Of course, Miss Maid. Hey everyone! We need to discuss the next show and we're going to do it right now! You got it, let's do this. I guess the pretty bird chime is a charm. There you have it, everyone. My real name is Charlemagne, aka Charles the Great, but please call me Charlemagne. Thanks. No, thank you for joining us. Oh, and here's my card. Oh, thanks. This is real nice of you. Nice to convince the master. He's wasting no time in getting the right to networking. Huh. I'm kind of surprised that you're not more surprised. I was expecting everyone to be, what? You're the Charlemagne? No way. This is really surprising yourself, though. You were saying, my emperor, your royal servant Asafa has reported to you. That's 2 days ago. Yeah. I also remember you yelling at Ron and Ramate at cell points. Oops. What are you thinking, you idiot? What? I didn't know. I hate it. It's rude. Let's empress myself so I can tell you we were royalty. Well, I appreciate you not saying anything until now. Anyway, I still want to work together to make this a great show, so let's do that. Yeah! You know, hearing you formally introduce yourself like that, it's really doing a number on my heart. I mean, where I came from, you were practically a myth. Well, don't worry about it too much. Around here, I'm still just Chuck. Well, alright. Let's just get to the script meeting instead. Go on then. Let's hear the insightful and innovative ideas you got. 5 hours later. It's hopeless. Of course, it makes perfect sense. We already tried basically everything. We should just call it a day and let everyone go and come up with ideas on their own. Great work, everyone. Oh, hey, Brian Monte. How's things going with you? Fine year period, actually. Oh, actually, there are even more ghosts wandering around now. So it'd be nice if we can get more servers to help us, as there's too many for Saber and me to handle alone now. Alright, okay, we'll take go back later too. You can do that, that's right. Leave it to us! Oh wait, Brian Mate, do you have any thoughts about the script you wanted to share? Me, but I'm just on the crew. That's quite alright. At this point, I'll take any new ideas I get. Sounds like the pretty right at the end of his rope. Besides, this is exactly what I am. Well, I guess I have a thought about Roxanne. What about her? Just that I like her to be happy. In the original story, she mourns for 15 years, right? Even though she got married to Christian and everything, it's just so sad. That's true, I want Roxanne to be happy too. Which is why Christian must survive as well. So if Christian survives, then Roxanne will be happy. Is that not exactly it? If Christian dies, Roxanne spends the next 15 years in the mourning. See, I guess that's right. What is it, Brown Mate? You've been so down ups around now. You're up here, imagine. There's something about that what's the interest of her that's been nagging me. Yeah, well, here we got some thoughts. Please share them with us. Shadow Master and I are pretty much brain dead by this point. Yeah, it feels like a single idea. Well, it's not much an idea, but that's kind of a vague feeling. Hey, you there, the Saber? You know. Oh, don't worry about that. Come on, stand up. You're on patrol, right? We'd like you to join you if you don't mind. So there you have it. If you think of anything yourself, please let us know. So just my imagination, or say you're trying to keep some distance between himself and his superior imagination. Well, it looks like we got a whole bunch of them. Saber, you can fight too, right? Good, then let's take care of these things. I guess he's probably Sir Charlie. Only one Brian about to give me some. Yeah. Alright, where's Kester at? Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Seems like you're gonna like a nice direction, right? be able to get some stuff done, which will be focusing on that tomorrow. Is like probably just go out and
こういうこと来る気ルー
千変万化の我が剣をここ
I'm
に
thinking like it's probably just go about playing DDD and then just clean up as much of like
幻想の物
stuff
語 されど我が勇士は
for the other side of the story where you clean up the regular stuff and then off a deck and then just practice like crazy. I miss seeing you attack again, Saber. How come out of all the times I've been out for patrol, you never let me see it? Saber, are you? Okay, I got it, Master. I know. No, this is Boo, but let's you and I go take care of something else. These two can probably do an even better job of us around. Oh, sure. Yeah, it's probably a paladin. I wonder, why is the Imperial Majesty left? I mean, you want to know what's on my mind earlier? Well. What was that all about? Well, let's just say I saw which way the winds were blowing. Besides the kids that act all keenly and considerate at times. Yep, I really am pretty awesome sometimes. And what about covers? Sorry for some back. You emphasize with Roxanne. Yeah, I think so too. I do. I mean, she more served the person she thought she loved for 15 years just when she realized her mistake. She loses the person she really did love too. And that's just so sad. At least that's why I think. Since I've been separated from the person I love before too. So then, what do you think needs to happen for Roxanne to be happy? What needs to happen for that? Think about it. Take your time. Okay. Will you accompany me? Keep me company, Saber? Of course. Yeah, we're back. We're so back. Good, welcome back. Now, how are you doing, Sandra? Still with us? Nope, I'm dead. Not so much as a single thought in my head. So we give Shakespeare a ring? Please don't. If you do, we'll just end up with a Shakespearean play. Yes, I shall rewrite the whole play, so my eyes will see it in a second coming of the great Shakespeare! Good point. I can practically hear the crowd booing already. Hey, speak to the crowd, did I get bored of seeing the same show over and over? I thought that was so strange, but they didn't seem to mind at all. Does that mean it's like that? It's a matter of them being huge fans, or more like they're really into the concept? Oh, the concept. In other words, they're the audience for Central D Bergerac, and as long as Centro's in it, I'm fine with whatever form it takes then, huh? So if they start booing the show, then I'll be really done for. Oh, you'll be fine. You are Sandra after all. And since you're writing the script for your remote play, I'm sure that I won't mind have any complaints. Me? No, I'm not. It's nothing like the character. I don't have the strength to go toe-to-toe with Christian, or the guts to go Wu Cyan, not Roxanne. I am Sandra for the play. I will be more different. He's truly Shiver's embodiment of an idea that I could never achieve. Hey now, you're saying that Sandra I'm talking to right now is a chivalrous man? That's right, I'm not. I could never measure up to fantasy, you think? I say you things you actually accomplished are pretty impressive. Maybe I wouldn't be so barred if I achieved something truly incredible like you did. But I never been showed applause like a fire echoing around the world, like my counterpart. If reality is great, then a dream is only a dream, however great it may seem. And it's real hard for people to live for dreams to be conquered. What are you saying? Xiao's the great of all people. Should know to be... Wait, hold on. Do you mean... Yeah, that's right. Did I ever tell you, Master? I don't think so. Well, then, now's a good time to make. That's all a big deal in the world now, though. Is this your wish of power of shaman? If so, I should be here. If you prefer, I'll happily step out. Actually, yeah, I think it would be for some privacy if you don't mind. Not at all. In a brief, I'm imaginary. What do you mean? I'm not thinking of Franks who laid the foundation for Europe as you know today. My foundation consists of an unkingly hero who went on a fantastic adventure and just happened to bear that title. Though the 12 Paladins are still nice enough to call me their emperor. Anyway, my point is I can't count to the real Shaws the Great. So then you're just the opposite situation for me. King who's not a king. Exactly. Which is why I know how hard it can be, from both perspectives. I know what it's like to dream a bigger than reality itself, and for dreams to crumble under the weight of the reality. Well, if a guy like you can't hold a to his counterpart, then I have even less hope than I thought. True, I can't beat him, but that doesn't mean I'm lost. You say you can't achieve your idea yourself, then, or your ideal conclusion. That you can't win, no matter what you do. Well, you will now. We're going to help you. So you're saying you're going to fight that thing that shows up whenever I try to keep it Syndrome character alive. Even though it is a conceptual being created by the Holy Grail itself. You're damn right we are. We may have surprises before, but this time we'll be ready. We'll do whatever it takes to win, and keep you and the Roxanne safe. How's that for an awesome night? It's like I'm looking at a chivalry personified. Right, so trust me, and trust yourself too. Alright, let's give it a shot. Having said that, I still have no idea what to do about the bot. Sandra, can I talk to you a minute? I have some thoughts about the scripts. Oh, certainly. Especially I want to talk about Roxanne. Alright. And after this, I believe we have one more section and then an epilogue. Okay. Looks like Sandra should be able to finish the script. But the success of the performance depends on us, the actors. So what do we do when the battle starts? I've got a simple idea of that. Christian dies in battle with the Spaniards, right? Right. The original story has Sandra with Christian and Roxanne to foil Rusty's plot. But then Shirase sends Christian to Warsaw in retribution. And Sandra follows him after Roxanne begs him to keep Christian alive. Don't bring up that monstrosity, man. Screw Duke Nukem forever. Alright, and if we try to keep Christian alive, that thing will show up to kill him. Although I went to actually a retro game store and they actually had a Duke Nukem for PS1. But what if we fight the Spaniards? Exactly. So on that note, again, can you help Ron and Safa? You know it. What should we do in the meantime, Emperor Shaman? I feel like the Sir's hands may be tied while he's playing Sandro. Yeah, that'll definitely make things tough for the two of you. You hear that, sir? Whatever happens, please stay clear to firing. I'll do my best to focus on the performance. Not just these Roxanne, but given what happened last time. Oh, there you are. Can I talk to you a moment? Oh, hey, Yang Goofet. Hey, what's up? First, I want to apologize for trouble I caused you last time. Oh, don't worry about that. It wasn't your fault. So, I don't think I can perform with this injury. Which is why I like you to step down from the role of Roxanne. What? No. I'm not streaming that out. It's a piece of garbage. You're quitting the play, but why? Oh no, does that mean... I guess I'll start Sandro. I just can't get out of the way fast enough. It's not a severe injury, but I'd like to... It will be a little while before I can take it to the stage again. I'm sorry, this is all my fault. Oh no, please don't worry about that. Really, the main concern is what might happen if an outsider is there when the Holy Grail appears. I'm sure all you Ishai prefer not to have to guard against more than one threat if you don't have to, right? Right. So you don't have a wish of your own then, even though you're a rogue servant. Let's just say I don't think the Holy Grail behind the single area could grant my particular wish. So I decided to let you walk into it. Please don't worry about me. We don't have an airstrike for you. Yes, you do. We do? Customer, please hand up. Huh? Wait, you know me. What? Recommend Bramate, but you ain't Goofy. Don't worry, you'll be fine. But I can't act. Sure can. You did a great when we rehearsed the arc. But she's just feeding you lines, right? It's not like she was playing Roxanne herself. Don't worry. I had her play Roxanne too, so I see what it's like to watch the part performed from an audience perspective. Oh, well that should work then. You sure about this? What do you think, Roxanne? Ron Nasapo? I think you're a way better actor than me, Bramate. Yeah, that's why they called it Duke Nukem Forever. I remember even watching a video put out by PlayStation decades ago where basically the host lady said that, yeah, they call it Duke Nukem Forever because it took forever to come out. Yeah, you should be fine. This seems right up your alley. Now there's peer pressure too. Of course, this is ultimately your decision, Mete. If you really don't want to do this, I'll withdraw my recommendation. Saber? You can do this. I like the Saber. Too bad we can't have him against summon this guy. So what do you say? I'll do it. That's great. Don't worry, I'll help. When we're done, you'll be ready to eager for your big deep out. Section 5. Oh, 7. Yeah, they should have like completely scrapped it. Like, what did they do? Like, take a fanfic writer and then just prop it right into writing the whole script for Duke Nukem Forever? I mean, granted, there's some fic writers that can actually put out a good story. I mean, I've read plenty of fanfic, but good God, it's like they took the one that wrote the biggest trash ever and just put the lead. I'm off to see the man I love. That's great, you got it. Oh, but you're still not moving like Roxanne. We need to touch it up a little. Now you come across like a knight about to charge fully into battle. Well, I am a knight who charges fully into battle, so not anymore. You're not. Not while you're on this stage. Yes, ma'am. Understood that, ma'am. How's Bramate doing, Sandra? Her Roxanne level's at 580%. I see. Does that mean she's doing well? Yes, it does. Thank you, Faye's Roxanne levels are astonishing. Jesus Christ. 3,250%, but Bramate might just be able to catch up with her. Of course, Sir Bertrek, I am your cousin after all. Roxanne levels are rising to 2,500%. Well, she's really catching up. Are her percentage levels even useful measurements at this point? Good question. Probably not. And so, After many long hours spent rehearsing, it was certain the curtain was finally about to raise for the 33rd production of Syndrome de Bergerac. 33rd time's the charm, I guess. Hey, you doing okay? Oh, yes, I'm fine, I think. Just take it easy, okay? If anyone makes a mistake, you can always try again. Please don't say things like that. I feel like I'm more likely to mess up if I let myself get too relaxed. And so what if you do? Is it better to relax than walking in one wonders? Oh, yes, that is true. Need help? I'll be right here. Thank you, Yang. Alright, can I ask this up, Yang Kufei? Of course, what is it? Is it about your character's introduction? Yes, it's, in my first scene. Oh, Saber. I'm sorry you have to handle patrols and reception without me this time. Don't worry about it. More importantly, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm completely fine. You're not getting stage fright? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. You can do this. I know you can. Believe in yourself. And one more thing. What is that? Have fun. Alright, places everyone, almost showtime. Yeah. You too, today. No problem, go on in. Yeah, I never knew of reputation, huh? Hey, there's a new poster. Not that they recast Roxanne. Yes, Roxanne's original actor. It's just that we had to make a casting change or apology. But don't worry, the new one's just amazing. As director, I can't wait. Hopefully they have some good merch for her. Our different subject. Aren't you more interested in merch than meets? Yeah, not really. So we got a new actor playing Roxanne, huh? The rest of the cast seems fine, but she's gonna be any good in this part. I'm perfectly fine. I'm certainly not crying. I still need help taking tickets. The current races in life, so plays alive. And I'll never get tired of this view, no matter how many times I see it. I know there are holes in my script. The ending might not be as satisfying as life. But this time I'm going to make sure I'm satisfied no matter what. Even if the acting is as strong as before now that Yang Kufei is not playing Roxanne. Or even myself. I myself use Holy Grail to try to prevent the ending where I don't die. Yes, I will do whatever it takes. Or my name is Centro de Bergerac. Pretty much, although I haven't really keep track of it. Like, the story is weak. The character is like, they just turned Duke Nukem into a massive Mary Sue where he has like basically no flaws and everybody loves him. The young man by the name of Christian sees Roxanne at the fair and falls in love. He leaves and learns of account. Rashi's plans for her, and flies into rage. Please, I beg you, tell me your name before I die of love unacquitted. Sindri Birch accepts the stage, and he too sees vows of rage. That's the out of the actors. That does it. I can't take this no longer. Look, it's Sandro. Things are about to get interesting now. Was I pretty? Of course you are. Christian is yet to decide to team up. Taylor uses a light race to make Christian seem even well spoken as he has us. What a wonderful talent Sir Christian is. Listen to this, Sandra. Him, huh? You think he is fine advantage means he lacks wit? Well, you can't be more wrong. Here, listen to this. Since I must suffer, and to suffer have a heart. If you would keep the heart that is mine, then please send me yours. Can you mean you remember all these letters? Every one of them. Part where Duke makes fun of Master Chief. I didn't remember seeing that part. It's like all I seen was parts of it my brother was playing, and I was like razorly turned off. No, I own that. No, I do not love you. What feelings I thought I had were no more than an illusion. What do we need to Alessandra? Stay here, and I'll speak for you. Christian and Alexander wed, but then the Wicca got through Ashe has Christian sent to war. What's up with all the motorcycles tonight? And Sandra's follow, so yeah, for. Here comes the first hurdle. Yeah, Christians, you know what? I think this will. You think this will work? I have no idea. All I know is they have a job to do, and we're going to focus on it. Yeah, good point. My Emperor can't do the worrying for us. Here comes the first obstacle, preventing Christian's death. I hope they can do it, but in case that we can't, I'll adjust the script to be okay with him living or dying. Yeah, it won't be much longer. So let's go over to Pine just to be sure. I suppose that was surprising, but just like last time, there's a solid chance that let's typical happy ending voice shows up and ruins the fun. Yeah, I said tentatively. But if we can't beat him, fine, we can't. Then we'll end up with that again. Well then, into play anyway. If that happens, we'll transmit the script to where I die, and this is gonna be one hell of a challenge. Hey, don't sell yourself short, Master. You've been doing great. I won't forget this. Okay, let's go. It's time for Act 4 in the Siege of Urs. We're going up against the endless sea of Spanish soldiers. Here goes nothing. Sindra, you see Christian made a promise. I told Roxanne I would write to her every day. That's the reason you've been weaving your way for the Spanish army every day. I'm sorry, I just had to come in person. Letters? Yes, your letters. I've been receiving your wildly passionate love letters. Never read anything so beautiful. Your soul, and I love more than anything. Even if your face were disfigured, I'll love you no less. It was then that Christian came to realize it was not he whom Roxanne had true love, but the man who had been speaking for him for all his time, Chandra, and so he resolved to go and speak to Chandra. It's not my luck she loves, it's my soul, my poetic genius, in other words, you. Don't you understand? Roxanne loves you, Sandra de Bergerac. Wait here, and I'll go to get her right now, and you will finally tell her the truth. I can't stand this any longer. I must put this place behind me. Christian forward to the battlefield, only to catch the eye of a Spanish soldier. So his aim was true, and Christian was ready to reveal it. Yet he clung firmly to life. Now, having accepted that the woman he loved was lost to him. What the heck? So he was and Christian was dead. Well, figure you'd be showing up. Took me on my side last time, but this time I'm going to make it a fight for it. Even if you do manage to kill me, it won't be a problem. Then if you break the enemy's AP gauge, so with
行こうか。了解、行こうか。砕けて迎え撃て。まだ剣の前にひれ伏すがいる。
Hey Jake, what do you mean for once? I've been streaming FGO.
よろしい。行こうか。了解。たわけ祭壇の時へ。まだまだ剣の前にひれ伏すがいる。せーの。千変万化の我が剣をここに。
Found it.
幻想の色彩、幻想の物語。されど我
Let's
が
do a
剣、我が
master
勇
duel.
姿を
Well, there's not much for like.
俺だ。
FGO nowadays. It's like, cause yeah, I can just. Besides, I do enough to like complete the story and then basically catch up. Go to switch to Master Duel. God damn it! I thought this might happen, but I don't think it's over. You'll be seeing me again real soon. Yes, I saw what you posted. You can fuck off for posting it, and also fuck off for posting it on my birthday, asshole. Yeah. Just fuck off in general, Jake. So, yes, it was my birthday yesterday. So Christian didn't make it. He did not. But we commented for that possibility. It's not an ideal development, but we're far from the worst case scenario. Is there anything I can do to help? Yes, there is. The fourth act will be answered normally, and that means we're transitioning to the fifth act, 15 years in the future. But now it's not the time. As a senior course, that's the end of 6 of the new script. So Christian has died. I thought that might happen. In a sense, the Christian's death in Central to birthday is even more important than mine. Christian, speak to me. This is because Christian's death serves as a period for Roxanne to spend the next decade and a half in Covenant. Oh, fuck you! Fuck off, Jake! Fuck off on that bullshit! Well, it's a good thing, Jake, is I got a new servant on my birthday, so fuck you! Because Roxanne's death serves as an imperious for Roxanne spend the next decade in Covenant. You better not fucking come to shit. God. Chris, I didn't level 170 on my birthday, Jake. You're the best master ever. Oh, God. Oh, this one was. No. Fuck you. Fuck off. Just fuck off, Jake! Oh, fuck me. Fucking shit. This is because Christian Staff serves as an Paris Roxanne's the next decade and a half in the Covenant. It says that to protect her beloved, she, Christian, had forsaken life in our society. For those 15 years, all she does is pray and love, romance, The joy of living, all those left behind on my side. Yes, that's right. Instead of Derek, Roxanne saying is anything but happy. I like Roxanne to be happy. I don't know what she would need to do for all that to happen, but I'm sure she must be suffering after the play's end. Fuck you. She's right to... I'm sure that ending leaves Roxanne suffering too. She may be a bit foolish, but it's only because she had such a good soul. She must have known very well how much Sandra is agonized over his decision. Even after Krista died, if only Cassandra had found the courage to tell her the truth. Would that be enough for a happy ending? I thought about that, and a side note, that was not. Me having a happy ending, that's ridiculous. I wouldn't deserve it. I'll serve it, but if Roxanne has a happy ending, then I need to tell her the truth right now. My love. My sins. All of it at once. Can I do that? Or just keep my mouth shut then? Surely. Sure that will yield the ending I can finally accept. It will be the same beautiful story that has always been. Yeah, I, the man known as Scissors, did not bring myself to accept that. You see. Roxanne, I'm going to tell you the truth. Sir, Sandra, what are you talking about? Let's take this opportunity to speak softly here without seeing that another. What do you, did you just... I am but a shadow while you're the blessed light. It's all right if you do not understand. So Sandra, that's... This moment is precious as thing as I can hope for. But those words were between Christian and me. No one knew. And those sweet tidings, those letters, they're all from you. But why? Roxanne, I love you. I know my nose is hideous. I know even my Omar could not stand the sight of me. I know that I have deceived you, and yet I still, all my sins I've come to pay a call. There it is. Forcing to tear through my heart as a horrific monster burst into being before me. It's my fault. I created that thing. It's an awful crystallization of my heart. Half-hearted wish. Soon it will take my head and return the story to its original conclusion. It makes a little difference where I die in 15 years from right now up to the battlefield. What little courage I have is shattered in the face of this monstrous thing. Not that I will be forced to continue performing this fight until my soul has been worn out to nothing. And then, just as a thought set so heavily over my mind, I heard the hoarse, husky voice of my Iron Will man. Come now, Sir Xandro, have you forgotten that I am here with you? Like Quixote, I, a knight myself, know your fear and anguish all too well. And it is with my understanding that I say, if you do not make a stand now, you will be a knight no longer. As knights, there are times where we must simply gain and bear it. If you wish to uphold your knightly oath, you cannot allow your fear to hold you back. Come, let us hold our heads high and put on the grandest show we can. Who cares if it's all just brought up? Take it from here. A bona fide coward. Courage is one of those things that you can fake until you truly feel. Yes, he's right. And it's against everything chivalry stands for. What the heck are they doing outside? How can I call myself a knight and I still want to love to remain unhappy? So come on, move. Get on your feet and fight for what you want. Okay, I'm ready. I am Sandro Duridic, formerly known as Don Quixote, and my spirit will never waver, no matter what beast I face. And I too, Sandro Duridic, go assisting from the shadows of my move, in more ways than one. No rest to tell the woman I love has the happiness she deserves. That said, Deontay, I pray we may be serious beyond this. Not at all. So do we have more than a match for this foe, huh? Hi there, Sandra Burdick. We finally put down the pseudo reality model that's been giving us the slip. Well, the woman from China, you mean? We're getting connected to the battlefield that appeared to kill Christian Ivory. But Shiva was able to Well, it's about 1 second past her. Now, how about you guys take it from here? You got it. I'm here. Roxanne. I mean, the master of Shadia and Brahmata. And I'm the fellow discounted karate, I mean wrong. And wrong character, my guy. Anyway, Sappho the 12th Belgius is here too. With all of us here, there's no question he's going to show up too. So come on, my emperor, you're up again. In this age, as every age, the dead will forever lend their aid to the living. So if my friend Janet wants to be happy, I'm going to do whatever I can to help him. Here, I'm not a king. I'm merely a knight, like any other. And I'm here to ruin this beautiful, tragic ending once and for all. Let's do this. Damn straight. Yeah, probably should have just. I think it was just. Pinball go. Oh well.
我が行くは温州の彼方アンゼル・シャトーティフ
Hey, it's night. Alright, time to get this out.
我が行くは温州の彼方アンゼル・シャトーティフ まぶたを閉じよ。そして眠れ。
It's over. You did it. Alright. Alright! You mean it's over? Oh yes. Go back. Sandra, go back and seize the ending you always wanted. Right, of course, but there's really okay for me too. Sure, see, I'm my first. Just speaking as a knight, as your friend, and above all, as the voice of the man who loved Roxanne. Go on, Sandra. Even if you can't accept your own happiness, you still want Roxanne to be happy. I do, too. In fact, now that I'm dead, it's all I want. So go on, my friend. Go and save Roxanne. Right, I will. Alright, Roxanne, you still have a part to play. Make sure you play it well. I will. Oh, you're back. Not that you were going for very long. In fact, I only realized you disappeared when you turned back up. So did it work? It sure did. All that stuff now is Sandra. She's happy and I assure you up. In this story, true happiness is going to come from me or Sandra's side. It's all about Roxanne. Both Sandra and Christian's greatest wish was for her to be happy, not themselves. I think that's the way to go too. If I've been in love with someone, I want the same thing for them. Went from the stage to the battlefield and then back to the stage. In a brief suppose I witnessed a miracle. Saw how these screen heroes actually fought. Their own eyes. But it's all of it for the Holy Grail, I'm sure. That part of it. But there's something Starman and Christian said towards the end. They're doing all this for something as small as a story. For made-up characters, for a woman they don't know, for Roxanne. The play makes its way towards it. It's once tortured ending, but now I sense no friction whatsoever. So this may be never the time nor the place for such a convention, but I love you, Roxanne. We still have that time to spend here. No, we can't. Roxanne, I feel, but I don't expect anything to come out of it. Not as long as I bear this hideous stuff. It's hideous, no, not at all. Your gift for words is more than my heart that I can express. I lied to you. I compose poems to science even as I wish Christian's kind soul was mine. I knew that it was the desperate to love for you. And I used it for my own ends. I tricked you and I deceived you. Even knowing that, Christian was still kind enough to decide to tell you my true feelings. As a knight, I swore to follow the path of chivalry. I cannot turn my back on love and friendship like that. Now go on. It's not safe here. Leave here at Christian's side. Actually, there you are, Sandro. It will be a little longer before the reinforcements arrive. Come with me so the victory may be ours. Of course, Cecily. I'll accompany you to the ends of the earth. Sir Sandro. Why are you certain about this? Of course, as long as she's happy, that's all that matters. Five. Yeah, very well. It was 1 year ago today. That Christian and Susan was so sweet nothings with me on this first night, as I am a man. Susan was ashamed of since I had not returned to see him since so now. That day he has told me the truth. I know that man I truly love is not gone. Of course I love Christian as well. I do not regret that, not at all. But now that pain has been apart, has been a lesson. For the whole left of my heart is only blind further. So I'm worried if you have forgotten me. I found happiness in your new life. Of course I haven't. Oh my. Right, a slip of the tongue. I must have taken my leave farewell. Essentially I'm late. Oh, it's alright, Roxanne. Your soul is just as beautiful as your finish. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before you find someone who loves you as you deserve. I don't want just anyone to love me. I want you, Sir Sandro. Please wait, come back. My name is Herco Sandro de Bergerac. I'm philosopher, scientist, author, and duelist. Look it up there. It's in the moon. I can only imagine how beautiful the world must be up there. But Annette cannot go and find out just yet. Not while our love reigns here on Earth. If this love changes the mind, then I shall gladly bear my bonds. Suffice to say, I will be a long time yet before I go see God and bury my shame. It's over. I didn't even know how it was possible for a shadow this wet, but here I am. I tried to get the audience's reaction, but for some reason, that just wasn't it. Of course it isn't. Not now they finally found the happy ending they were searching for. I think they understand that we can still have the curtain call. Not Galata can be there for that. I'm already quite satisfied, truly. As satisfied as possibly be. Now I see generally except for of anyone. This is ending. May not have been beautiful, but it is arguably happy. There's always part of me that felt inferior to the character of Sandro performed around the world. He may have been a big nose, but a skilled swordsman saw that made him a knight among knights. I've been watching the story of my ideals himself for a long time. Maybe today I managed to get a little bit closer to it. Closer to the upstanding knight depicted on that poster. I hope I did. If I did, that's all I can ask for. Such were thoughts running through my head as the thoughts. Thought I were a young boy once more. Applause rings up like thunder. Spotlight sub light me in life that for love for romance. All players out there. Yes, that's right. This may be the only place I can live out my too short life. If this life is so bright and beautiful, I have no choice but to shout. Vive la Chevrolet. Sandra. Come on, everyone. It's time for a card call. No, you all feel, but the show must go on. Yeah, you're right. Come on, everyone. Hey, man, that really reworked the ending. Reworked the ending this time. Maybe a little too much, don't you think? Maybe, but new plot did feel a touch forced, and it's too bad they had to get a new active like Roxanne. Yeah, still. Yeah, it was nice that Sandra survived. Come on, let's go home. Give me all the merch you got. There we go, another case off. Yes, I can sense a new business opportunity afoot. Wait for me, Caesar. We stand on the principle of a brand new boom. Yeah, way to go, everyone. Woo! Come on. All high fives all around. Alright, everyone. Take care on your way home. Good job, everyone. Come on, Safo, let's go home. Sounds good. Great work, team. Okay. Oh, we're just going to take the Holy Grail with us. Hey, thanks. Woo, we're triumphant. And just like that, they're going like the one. Well, that's okay. Congrats on the new job. Job well done, everyone. Thanks. And this was the most fun work I've done in a long time. Okay, so now we're done cleaning up. How about we head back to him too? Fine, but one more, Sancho. I helped with the queen, didn't I? I'd like this to be a final act as my maid, much if you will. Oh, I see. Well, I suppose this will still be a happy lucky you made, even if after we get home. Anyway, see y'all later. Hope you good luck, yeah? Alright. I better get going too. That was fun. Viva la Chevrolet. Okay, we got toy ground. We got a mission integrate. Character call 2. You mean so not getting to see it? Yeah, but I don't think he was terribly concerned with it. For him, it wasn't about making eyes or even himself happy. Just wanted it for Roxanne. Since he got that, it probably just didn't need a current call. Oh, once we get back, how about we get a copy of Sandra de Bergerac from the library? Don't you want to see that? What Sandra looks like when we get this performed by professionals? Definitely. We did. You're great, Mate. Thank you, Yang. I couldn't have done without you. Wish we could have had a rap party, but I guess we're not going to have that time for that. Anyway, since it looks like I'll be going soon. I wanted to leave you a souvenir. Souvenir? Here, right, this way. Singing was a lot of fun. Okay, Saber, you take it from here. Saber, thank you for every... It was an accident when I was summoned out of my spiritual origin damage. You better tell who I am, right? I can only remember bits and pieces of our time together, so I don't know, didn't know if you would believe me. Even I'm not sure if I'm him. Wait, help me all the same. Right, where you go. Aww. Doesn't still to have in some way to you. I think I know Grador. I like to kept my face in the hope that I might have made myself more presentable. But Sir Sandra showed me that no matter how ugly you may think yourself, a knight must stand up for what he cares about. Hey, I miss you so much. Oh, of course, this just stops in my chest. Tears of joy streamed down my poorly defined face. I am overcome at seeing her again. I think I really must be Rodrigo after all. I missed you too. Rodrigo. Rodrigo has been collected. Soon the story will disappear and we will both return to where we belong. But that's okay, as long as she's happy. Even if we have a bit of a, if she's only regular whereabouts happening, we still find being reunited. Yeah, I figured this is what's gonna happen. So let's try our tears and smile together, my beloved Bramate. He'll accept me and answers and brush me nods. Epilogue. it was here. It's here. At long last, my time has come. Maybe some because of theater room. Oh, you rang? There's something that I, the tycoon of fear, the prince of plays and the saint of the stage, the one and only William Shakespeare, can do for you. Oh, thanks. I think you pay very well then. Until next time, who's the big man in the shyest campus? Why, yes, it is me! Shakespeare's really enjoying all this attention. I can't blame him. Servants are performing Romeo and Juliet in the halls, like quoting famous lines from Macbeth in the cafeteria. Perhaps coming out of his room. What's the difference? Oh, Romeo! Where's our mommy? Yes, Juliet. It's I, mommy. Wait. Script says again more and more confusing. The diary is cute. You play Macbeth, huh? Very well. I shall throw myself into the role. How's Macbeth supposed to die with you playing him? I'll just die just as any other performer would, assuming Macduff is capable of defeating me, of course. How do you feel about changing Macbeth into a respect rom-com where he was happy ever after? I'm kind of you to avenge me, Lord Jason. No, I decided Macbeth's giving me up putting pursuits of like revenge and starting a new relaxing life. Screens are showing no signs of dying down. Are there any roles that you like to try a hand set by? Or group? If it's a master, oh, it's a master. Welcome back, sir. Master, sir and I have been waiting for you. Why, what's up? We wanted to let you know what the endings will be on our recorded singularity productions of Syndrome de Bergerac. Wait, do you know what I mean? I do. You all performed Sandra a total 3 times in a row in the singular, and every moment is recorded on video. Oh. I didn't know anyone was recording me. Oh hey, Sancho. Is that the vid? You done? I wanna see. I think I'll pass if you don't mind. Come on, Matt. Don't be like that. Then let's all watch the movie here. Let's see. It's like it's booked for the next 2 days, so don't worry, I have a portable screen projector right here so we all can watch it on this wall. Then. That sounds great. I can't wait for us to watch it together. We also got sodas, fries, popcorn, all the movie concessions you can want. Ready to go. I remember fries being part of a movie for your good food. Perfect. There, projector screen is all set. Along with different direct current to power them. Fries check. Popcorn check. Soda check. Alright, I'm going to hit play and everyone ready? And here it goes. Oh. Oh, we're into Chris.
いらっしゃいませ。
おお、マスター、ようこそ我が店に。
品物。はいはい。交換でございます。
交換ですな。それではこちらをどうぞ。
当店はいつも大安売りですよ。
お。
Alright. I think I'll probably end here. I've been feeling a bit tired as of late. Stick around, I'm gonna find some raid. Raid here. Alright. Yeah, well, let's have a good one. We'll probably do Master Duel or get caught up. And then probably do some more Legacy games. Till then, let's have a good one. This is the more